You're most welcome to the page here on GBC News. This is where we do chit chat, and this is where we get those who matter when it comes to sports development. Really tell us what is up their sleeves. And today we are going to have a very interesting discussion with a dynamic young man. I call him a young man because he's very, very fit, very, very active, and he's a walker. Maybe you've seen him before in your areas. You've seen him run, walk. He doesn't run, he walks, but his walking is like running. And he has been, I don't know the town in Ghana this gentleman has not been to. But today he's here with me. He has another agenda. He's going to walk more than, is it 170, 150, 160 kilometers or what? He's going to walk. So I have an ace walker here, John Dadzie. He's in the house to really tell us he has a mission. I really don't know. I don't want to take the wind out of the sail. So remember, it's the page, and always we just remind you to not to forget that as you go out or even at your office, please maintain the physical distancing, sanitize, wash your hands with running water, soap under running water, and make sure as much as possible, even if you're touching your phones and everything, get the wipes and be cleaning it so that we can help drive the COVID-19, this particular pandemic off our sleeves. And remember, if you've not gone to take your jab and you have the means, please go. It's free. Please go and take your jab so at least you'll be protected against this COVID-19 pandemic. Thank you very much once again, and remember that where we get it right and straight is here, the pitch. John,
yes, sir.
Thank you very much for passing through. I want you to give us a little description about yourself. I know you walk.
Yes.
I don't know the rest, but tell me, who is John? John Dadzie. Mention your full name and what you've been doing, because the last time I remember seeing you was way back. Is it
2008?
Yeah, okay. Me, I saw you in 2010. You were doing some work.
Okay.
Okay. Now tell me a little bit about yourself.
Okay, my name is John Domici Dadzie, National AIDS Worker, and then I'm fire service personnel.
You are a fire service?
Yeah, I'm fire service personnel.
Okay.
Assistant Station Officer John Domici Dadzie. That's my name.
That's your name?
Yeah.
Assistant
Station Officer.
Station Officer.
That's my position.
Yes.
My rank.
Fire service.
Yeah, in fire service.
Oh, okay. Okay. So, are you an athlete?
Yes, I'm an athlete.
Or you used to be an athlete?
I'm an athlete.
But you walk?
Yeah, I walk.
Walk us through. When did you discover that walking for you is preferable to running?
I discovered this talent through Head of State Award Scheme.
Tell me a little bit about it.
Head of State Award Scheme is a scheme for the youth. We go to villages and then we preach, we take a message to the villages. So as we are going through, we walk.
Okay.
We don't take car. And then as for the walking too, we walk on the footpath and third class road, not a first class road.
Any special reasons?
Because of the message we are taking through. So as we are walking.
Okay, so this is you, those days?
Yes, yes.
Those days?
Yeah, those
now
days.
You look a little bit, because I remember you in 2010 there, but you said you started this thing in
2007.
You started in 2007.
2007.
Okay, me, I saw you in 2017. So this is you.
Yeah.
What you said you always use the third class routes.
Yes.
Why?
Because of the message, and then the adventure, and then they want to cultivate some discipline in us. So as they give you the actual way for you to pass through, so you have to abide by it.
Okay, now tell me, so why do you walk? What motivates you to do the walking?
I walk because it's my talent. So anytime that I'm walking, then I see that I'm using my talent.
Okay, wait. Break it down for me. I'll give you the opportunity to tell. You're from Tadi, right?
Tadi, second D.
Yeah, from
precisely second D.
Okay, so second D, Tadi, Brunya.
Yeah.
Those things. Okay, we'll come to that one. Now, when you say it is your talent, everybody works. When we start growing, we crawl and we work. So why do you say working is your talent? Everybody works.
No, everybody works, but as my working, I don't think that my people can do what I'm doing, because when I take off, unless God stop me.
Okay. I know it is difficult. And it's like an exercise. So now you have gone beyond it as an exercise. It is not an exercise for you anymore.
No.
It is for somebody who doesn't often walk that distance.
Yeah.
That will walk and say, okay, I'm exercising. But for you, now, it is not an exercise. So how do you get that motivation to do it? Who pays you to do it? What messages do you say you carry along? And for this year, you are going to work again?
Yes, I'm going to work again.
Where are you going to, and what message are you carrying, and who gave you the message to do what you are going to do?
The message is from God. And then the walking is 305 kilometers from Sekendita Takrayo to Accra. And then the message is Ghana Beyond Aid, sustainable manufacturing, the key to the national development.
John, sustainable development is for the business people. It is for Ghana Beyond Aid. It's a government program, initiative. The president announced it that Ghana, we should stop this aid thing and believe in ourselves and do something. So why have you decided to work and say, okay, I'm working in aid or whatever Ghana aid? Why?
The reason why when I'm working, then I feel happy, is like putting the message across.
Which message?
The message is Ghana Beyond Aid. And then you asked me, he said the Ghana Beyond Aid was said by our president.
Yes.
If the president is a prophet, like we say, this one is a prophecy. So if the prophecy comes, the people have to do something for the prophecy to come true.
Okay. Now, I want you to break it down for your tardy people and everybody, because this is national TV. Ghana Beyond Aid. Ghana
Beyond Aid offer more of
how?
We more of this is an airtime, Mamba, American summon. Only two, more offer government be wrong, offer industries wrong, offer farmers wrong, offer bankers wrong, offer consumers. The consumers. So Ghana Beyond Aid is a triangular development. It's a triangular development. So if you break one, it cannot work. It's like fire of combustion. If you eliminate oxygen, then the fire cannot come. If you eliminate fuel, the fire cannot come. If you eliminate the heat, the fire cannot come. So the Ghana Beyond Aid is a triangle of development. The triangle of development is like agriculture, 1, industries, 2, consumers, 3. And then the fuel that will fuel the thing to manifest, or for us to reach Ghana Beyond Aid, is the banking system. So the agriculture people will need money to mechanize their agriculture, for them to get food for year round. And then the industries also need money to purchasing what they can use to produce. And then the consumers have to consume what the industries are producing. So if the consumers consume what the industries producing, then Ghana will be Beyond Aid, as the president said.
So I'm coming back to you. So why do you choose to work? Where you are working, do you see captains of industry there? For instance, the manufacturing firms, the agricultural people, the farmers, the fisher folks, that you want them to produce. The route you take, deciding to work, where does it touch them? That you are saying it is triangular, it's something that is circular, so it goes round. So one side must work. You're working. What has your working got to do with this Ghana Beyond Aid agenda?
My working is announced to make people aware, to create awareness for people to know that now Ghana Beyond Aid must come true. So as I'm walking, going through the street from Sekembi to Accra, I met so many people.
So what do you tell them? For instance, you meet a student.
Yeah.
So what do you tell them? What do you have flyers you give out?
Yeah, I have
a dress. What do you do?
Like as I'm going, I wear this one is Ghana Beyond Aid.
Your shirt they've written Ghana Beyond Aid work campaign. And you are doing the working alone. It is not that you are going with people.
Yes, as I'm going, the information van is with me. So information van will announce. The information van will announce Ghana Beyond Aid, the reason why we are doing the work, the purpose that we are doing the work, the benefit. If we stick to what we want to, then we will be there.
John, you can't just wake up and walk. So where are you going to get food? Where are you going to sleep? How many kilometers are you walking? You said
305 kilometers.
305. How many days?
305 is I'm going to use 36 hours. 36 hours. That means every 10 kilometers will take me 1 hour. Every 10 kilometers will take me 1 hour, and then I will use that 6 hours for slowing down, for drinking.
John, let's come home.
Okay.
When every day we wake up in the morning, we eat.
Yeah.
This exercise, this work you're doing, you need food. You need clothing. You need sneakers. I don't think this sneakers you're wearing is the one you're going to use to work. No.
No.
So, who is paying you to do this?
Nobody. So I'm soliciting for fans, for people to come to my aid and then do this laudable work. Okay.
Once again, viewers, very, very interesting discussions. This is John. He has been working for some time now. Any day there is a mega event or national event, you see him working to raise awareness. Now he's saying he's raising awareness for Ghana Beyond Aid. That's why I'm trying to really understand the concept very, very well. Nti go back to Tadi Brunya phone and the rest of them. I want him to come back home. So Yamfa Brofono entry na he started this thing and started Ijumidi say you work. Ghana Beyond Aid. What fat also? Obi any obo odibo we say okay me nante fitadi abranka abadinti ese o ameso me kan obi but sincerely no say Jumidi there is there nya wejumo and afa to kondo
ejuma me make no you so ejuma o your industry sim na ejuma
nti unantie no efo de mi pese mi sanse obi betin che mi sanse na say industry funa I was a unko omum ben ekurafo na omum nje se omum banchi a na omum fanye biscuit na se bibia na wo e fa ho ben
the more was na say be mo otumforo bono on cheda wa ehwo ase but ni
okay
no pe if no the way offer mo ye there em say economy no so all you good a obobu ami obobu awoso nti no onsabi yako fence wall no do na ehwe ho na wo ase na ho won ye oso da hia no get on board
to do sportsman sportsman.
Yes, I will use my sport to preach. I will use my talent to preach.
Okay. Nti aban nim say okona obeye Jumidi Ministry of Trade and Industry omuni Foreign Affairs ni mana Ministry of Communication NCC ebuse koko na wo mboa raise government information ene nyamanyama wo mu nyina womunim say ube yes ejumidi
ehwana yan edin kitahu oni trade union
abinjina ben trade union na the romo wa kan de
womo wa kanu oye aza yarbo kumono do oye step by step into trade union I know you only zinc town because I wanna it seems like I wanna be biano or someone answer. I want to worship biado industries, consumers, then I want a trade union.
So with 1 day, 1.5 day, let's say basically 2 days to do this work. You've been working in the past. What has the result been? The awareness creation, what has it been? Has it impacted positively? And this one, how do you intend allowing it to impact the community?
Yeah, I've done so many works, then I see some impact. Like 2007, I did 80s rare safety face as a campaign, and then the 8 now this is don't hear it. Now it's going down. It's going down.
So the HIV AIDS prevalence rate is going down.
It's going down.
Isn't it because of COVID and other issues? That is why the noise about HIV AIDS is we don't hear them.
No.
You feel that people are more conscious now?
Yeah, people are more conscious.
Yeah,
because of my campaign.
You sure that is what?
Yeah, I contribute to.
So this one, how do you intend to make sure that Ghana doesn't go for aid? Because Ghana Beyond Aid is a government thing. It's a government that decides to go and borrow.
Yeah.
To come and spend.
Yes.
So how will the government agencies stop borrowing with your work?
The government agencies to stop borrowing with my work is like
creating awareness.
Yeah, I'm creating awareness.
Ghana Beyond Aid.
Yeah.
So for the industry players that you trade unions, is it because they import? So you are telling them that as I work, don't import rice again, don't import toothpick, don't import salt, don't import slippers, don't import clothes, buy our own clothes. Is that what you are saying? And how do you want to capture it? But
for the importers, they can do small. But if we have raw materials here, so we have to maximize our raw materials. So we have to know and learn how to transform our raw materials into a finished product. If we transform our raw material into a finished product and then stop or cut short of what we are importing, then our currency also will be strong. So, yeah.
So with these 2 days, after you finish this work, what's next?
After this work, so many works there. So many.
We are in 83, 84, 85 days into 2021. You are going to do this work. When exactly are you doing this work? Which day have you set yourself to work?
Middle of this year.
When you say middle, be specific. Which day? So that maybe someone stands outside and sees John walking coming. Then he knows that, oh, let me stand and listen. Or because they saw you on TV, let me listen to the message John is having. What role can I play as a student? What role will I play as a parent in this Ghana Beyond Aid agenda thing that you are pushing? So which day are you working? From Tadi, which day do you settle from your house or your start point? Where is your start point in the first place? And which day are you starting?
My start point from second D, Konfuasi.
Second D, Konfuasi.
Konfuasi, precisely.
Okay. At what time? So people stand and maybe people see you. They are in their cars, they took their horns and say, we give you thumbs up.
No, I was 5 o'clock, but the actual date will communicate to the whole world.
But you want to do it in the middle of this?
Yeah.
That you want to walk Ghana Beyond Aid.
Ghana Beyond Aid.
So right now, if the Minister for Information and Communication are watching and they say, oh, such a nice idea, but you've not informed them, what do you do? Are you going to see them now after this program? Are you going to see the rest of them after?
Yeah, I will see them after this program, because we need sponsorship. We need sponsorship.
What does it take to do? That's why I asked. You eat so money for food, or what really do you need? Money to print flyers. What really do you need?
Money to print flyers, money for banners, money for media, money for fuel, even the car that we are going to take. As I'm going in the information van, we have the security escort, we have the ambulance, so all of them, they have to be fueled, their vehicles. So we need more funds to accomplish this laudable.
You know, you are doing something that everybody will say traditionally, the National Communications Authority, no, the NCC, you know, they are a government wing, just like the way GBC is, and the newspapers. They are there to disseminate information, tell people what they need to know about the dealings of government here and there, right?
Yeah.
So, if you are going to do this, and they are not aware, and maybe they have even means, maybe they have their flyers already that they can help you with, why don't you get in touch with them, sit with them, do all the plans very well, and then you get a better team, so you don't stress yourself so much that, okay, I want to go and do this. Why don't you get in touch with them? Everybody knows that, okay, John will be doing this, so from Dadzie to Accra, can't you get another time for, if John alone, to go to, let's say, from Tamale to somewhere, then they know that, oh, this is the campaign. But using 2 days to say,
it's 1.5 day.
Okay, using 1.5 day,
yeah,
out of 365 days,
yes,
to let somebody change the attitude that, okay, we need to change and really understand the Ghana Beyond Aid. Don't you think that it is too big a job for you to do alone?
As you are saying, it's true, but we are on it. So we decide to, do it gradually, and then inform those are concerned, the stakeholders. And also, all the stakeholders will be with them and then seek their input.
Okay. So, aside the sponsorship that you want, what really do you want to tell Ghanaians, John?
What I want Ghanaians to know, that we are beyond aid. So we have to wake up. We are beyond aid.
Okay. Yes. Some discussions here with John. He's an ace worker. That's how I tag him. He has been working for some years now. I thought he would be joining the national team when we're going for international events, so that he will work for us. The gentleman can work. And interesting. Now he has decided that he will use the energy he has to be touching on key issues that borders the nation, and one of them, because I remember during election time he worked for peace, he worked for other things, campaigning for peace, did the HIV thing, trying to be a one-man ambassador for the wearing of condoms here and there, and then the stigmatization attached to HIV, blah blah blah. Yeah. Now he said he's going to do Ghana Beyond Aid, and so he wants to work, and it will take him 1 day, 1.5 day, to walk from Secondary Takrady to Accra, just to raise the profile or raise awareness over this. And he has been talking about partnership here and there. So John, now that we are in social media era, if somebody wants to follow you on social media, are you on Facebook, are you on Twitter, are you on YouTube, do you have a website that you do, or it is just as you are here, we are done, we can't see John again, we can't follow the exploits of John again?
Oh, I'm on Facebook, John Domici Dadzie.
So when you go to your Facebook, John Domici Dadzie,
yeah,
every information they need, they will find it from you.
Yes.
So any help that they want, they can contact you there.
They contact, yes.
Okay. I know you work with a team. I wish you and your team very well.
Thanks.
Go out there and do this, and let's hope and see the impact that comes in. But remember that you need to contact the rest so that your efforts will not be in vain. Get in touch with all the relevant authorities so that you can do this for us to see. We won't really see if indeed everybody will get a change of heart and mind, so that the business people will understand really why Ghana is beyond 80. Okay, thank you very much. That's been the page. Today we took a different turn, talking about this particular initiative by this gentleman and his team walking, and more than 300 kilometers you walk in 1.5 days, according to him. And so, barring any unforeseen circumstances, if God doesn't come in the middle of 2021, the gentleman will walk, and we are wishing him all the best. Walk well. That's been the page. Remember, this afternoon, the Black Stars will play the Bafana in South Africa. It is match day 5 of the AFCON qualifiers, and that particular game will be live only on GTV and GTV Sports Plus, and radio commentary will be on all GBC regional FM stations. And so make a date. We just need to win this game, and then we are through to the AFCON 2021. Kansiki Akono and his boys really silent the Rainbow Nation. Bafana once again. Let's cross our fingers and see. That has been the page. The page is at the same time tomorrow. Bye for now.